Hi, I'm Laura Henderson, and over the course of this past year, I've taken 3 OLRM classes and a billion different personality tests that all tell me the same thing. I'm a super touchy-feely, emotional extrovert whose main goal in life is to promote harmony and positivity wherever I go and cultivate as many healthy relationships as I possibly can. TLDR, I collect friends, and today I'm going to show you how I do it. We'll start by breaking the friendship-making process into 3 easy steps: observation, approach, and execution. The first step in making a new friend is not actually finding a target to be your new friend, but considering your environment. Are you at a loud concert where it might be hard to talk and be heard? Are you in the middle of a wedding ceremony where you probably shouldn't be talking in the first place? The ideal environment for making new friends is one where you can easily communicate with your target. Now, once you've determined that your environment is suitable, you need to locate your target. Observe what they are doing. Don't talk to people who look like they don't want to be talked to. Look for open body language and smiles. It may be easier to approach someone who is alone, but approaching groups can be a great way to make new friends if you find yourself an opening. Step 2. The approach. The most important part of the approach is you. Remember to keep your body language open and be confident. And always remember to smile. Remember to capitalize on obvious common interests in your opener. For instance, "Hey, Giant Guy Fieri, I saw you got the drunken noodle. That's my favorite dish at this restaurant." Or even better, open with a question. "What's up, Guy Fieri? I see you got the drunken noodle. How is it? I've always been wanting to try it." Another good way to start a conversation is to open with a compliment. "Hey, Guy Fieri, you got the drunken noodles? I knew you had great taste." But do you want to know what the best opener is? Combining all of them. "Guy Fieri, did you get the drunken noodles? I knew you had the best taste. I bet you know the best stuff on this menu. Do you have any recommendations?" But what happens if they aren't receptive to your approach? Did they frown when you started talking to them? Are they only giving you one-word responses? Get out of there! They aren't interested in being your friend right now, and honestly, you deserve so much better. Return to step 1 and find yourself a new friendship candidate. Do you find yourself uncomfortable with the idea of the approach? Reverse it. Make yourself the approachee. Do what you can to keep your posture open and your head up. Make eye contact with the people around you, and most importantly, smile. A guaranteed way to force yourself into an interaction is to join a club or recreation, such as an adult sports team, volunteering at a nursing home, or signing up for a new class. Step 3. The execution. So you were successful in your opener. Good. If your friendship target doesn't seem to be in any hurry to leave, keep the conversation going for longer by diverting the topic to them. People like to talk about themselves. It makes them feel good. And the more they feel good, the more they'll feel good about you. One tip that always helped me was to maintain eye contact in intervals of 3 to 5 seconds. 3 to 5 seconds is enough time for you to be perceived as an active listener while not being too long and coming off as creepy. For instance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then look around for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, look back, 1, 2, 3, and you can switch it up as much as you want. Another tactic to try is to mirror their body language. This is another subconscious way to make them like you more. Try to get close to your conversation partner, but remember their bubble. People have a bubble that they don't like burst. However, it tends to extend more from the front than to the side. So approaching them and getting too close from the front will come off as aggressive and will put them off. However, getting close from the side literally puts you on their side and again will subconsciously make them like you more. If they told you their name or you knew it already, be sure to drop their name in the conversation occasionally. People like the sound of their own name, and again, it's another way to make them like you more. Before you end the conversation, be sure to have introduced yourself too. And if you feel the mood is right, You can try asking for their social media, such as Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. I wouldn't really ask for a phone number, as that tends to be a more personal kind of communication these days. But hey, the vibe is right. Go for it. Give your target a cool down period before you try to interact with them again. But don't forget to check up with them either in person if you see them routinely or on social media. A great way to bolster a new friendship is to invite them to a social event happening with your friends. This gives you the confidence of having your posse at your back and gives them the opportunity to network and make new friends themselves. Upon completion of this step, congratulations! You've made yourself a new friend!